Salome. It is the evening here of May something 7th, I think, because it's a Tuesday. Yeah. Sure enough, there's Wendy. Her head is still causing issues for the fabric of space and time. But so my suspicion when we last left off. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the picture is different because this is, and also like the accoutrements. Oh gosh, it's the one right. Okay, and the accoutrements surrounding my television have changed. I've moved it to a different location, and I plugged it into a VCR to see if that would help with the screen issue. It, as you can see, it surely did not. So I'm going to try again to open this door. Door's locked. Okay. What else can we do? This is one of the issues of having like, really, like, I'm never gonna win a contest for my memory, you know? Very dull knives. I'm trying to remember what I was here to do, though, other than rescue whomever. I don't even remember who it was. It's somebody. It's like a girlfriend or something. It's a girl. I know it's a girl. And other than that, though, we're kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of. I guess I'm looking for like glue. Here's Wendy. Let's see if we can find some glue. And I realize it's much harder to talk over this, or maybe hard is not the correct word, but it, okay. I have the enlarger, the developer tray, so that's all for photos. Presumably. Now that's something that I don't think a modern audience would necessarily get. I get that because I'm worldly, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I think this one... No, I've already gone in here. I'm pretty sure the next one is... Weird Eds. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Wendy, we gotta go. Wendy. We're gonna go down into the old dark room and just kind of hope that we're good. We'll turn off the red light. And this is creepy. Just like a face looking forward. Hoping not to be captured. I really don't like that. I'm not into that. I'll say that fully and entirely. So we'll turn that back on. It was interesting when it was just like her gray face. Okay, so the third one. Razor's outside. Oh, Razor is the package. That's right. So. We could, like, ring the doorbell. Let's see what that does. Go kind of do a little ding-dong ditching. Again. Okay. So I suppose that would give me time. I don't know, I don't want to run into him and get caught. Yeah, that's probably... We'll probably get a scene when he gets to the door. It's interesting how there's like a live clock, though. You just don't see that very often. Oh, maybe that's what I've got to do, is ring the doorbell and then maybe get something out of Ed's room. It's going there. Oh, damn it! Uh-oh, this is troublesome. Well, yeah, okay, well... And, I forgot the second one was Edna's room. Well, not much to do now. So surely there must be a way. I'm just gonna go kamikaze with Razor then. Because I don't know how the hell you get two people out of, because as it stands, and the door's locked. Well... Voici un problème. Okay, well, I thought we had an idea. We'll just try again. We'll just, go and reset. Or I guess we could save scum. Do I want to do that? Because I'm a bit... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm a tad worried. This is what I'm thinking, is... that you may not be able to complete the game with... I know that, like, there are certain combinations that, like... Now, I don't know that they would have made a game where you just, like, from the absolute start could not complete the game with a certain two characters. What did I do to get caught with Dave? I'll have to go check the film. I don't think they would just make this game... Like, I fully think that they could make the game where it's like, oh, you got... That's not that ridiculous to me, where it's like, okay, you got soft-locked and you have to play through the rest of the game and you just can't complete it, like with the, there are classic puzzles like that, where it's just like, oh, you got stuck with something and you were supposed to use that earlier on. I remember the first time I played King's Quest, I got to the, I got to like I got through the entire game, and I was doing it with a guide. I was in high school. Sorry, I should figure out how to like tell a story. So the first time I played, really the only time I ever played through King's Quest, I was in high school and I was trying to do kind of a like, how do you describe this? Like kind of like a self-learning program, like a self-taught gaming history program. And I was the professor of that program. And so I said, I want to learn about King's Quest. I've never played King's Quest. That's an important game in the history of video gaming, right? And so I downloaded like a fan remake of it off of the internet for free. And no, Wendy. That is not the one. We want the other one. We want the third door. Okay, so we will get the hamster. We will... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, this might just be a series of brief excursions in and out of Ed's room. And it might even be dangerous going this way. I'm like freaking out here. I'm getting like the old skin crawlies. worried about getting caught by weird ad. Okay, so I think the ding dong ditch method it might just work. Anyway, I was playing King's Quest, and I had a guide because I was just like, well, I want to beat the game. That's all that really mattered to me, and I ended up playing like I 100%ed it. I thought, or so I thought. And I ended up, like, the final score, they give you, like, a final score, it's like a double digit, or a triple digit, it's like you get, like, 175 points or something throughout the entirety of the game if you do everything. And I ended up with, like, a final score of, if it was out of 175, I had 174. And I was like, what the hell did I not do? And I somehow discerned that I had forgotten to close, like, a barn door. It's nailed and glued to the table. I like that Ed won't do anything to you if you're outside. So what else? It went over some the card key. Oh shit! We're gonna get the card key and we're gonna get up. All right, and we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go this way. Open the door, my friend. And because I don't know that Ed's cognizant of how to tell if there's a door that's open or not. Anyway, that was my experience with King's Quest, and that does not really fit with the topic at hand, which was, is this Edna's room? No, this is not. This is the sarcophagus and the Hunko-matic machine, TM. Let's go open that door, see what's in there. Is it a bathroom? Yeah. Cracked mirror. Oh, can we... Oh, you gotta love that. You flush a toilet. How many other Nintendo games can you... You can't move it, Wendy? You can't move the shower curtain. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a mummified man. And we're not even going to look at him. Use water faucet with stamps? Is that like a... That doesn't... No, I think that makes sense, Wendy. I think that makes perfect sense. What do you need to do to get a stamp to stick? You lick the back of it. What? There's no lick command here in the scum, right? We got 12 commands here. None of them are lick. I was talking to somebody the other day who was a, let me get the toilet lid, who was an archaeologist. And she was like, like, licking is something that you just have to do as an archaeologist. If you find fragments of something hundreds or thousands of years old or whatever. Oh, can I turn on the TV? Look at his fuzz. Can I get the pillow? Can't pick that up. Okay, well, can I get in? I don't want to get in the sarcophagus if it's going to completely, like, render me mummified. So there was, like, no... Anyway, oh god, I'm just... One of these days I'm going to, like, figure out my anecdote. I'm going to just be able to manage my anecdotes. I'm very bad at managing my anecdotes. So I got Ed's key card. Is there anything with a key scanner that I've noticed? Is that something I could... There's like a grate downstairs in that, downstairs here in the dungeon. And that has a Door's locked. There's like a grate that I suspect is up there that I could maybe drop things down. But I couldn't tell you. I'm stumped. Can we... Candle holder. Can we... Let's go to the candle holder, see if we can get something. That was something that was in that, the Feely. There was something up in the candle holder. This is truly... I've just left so many threads unfinished. Razor's just hanging out outside. I didn't even let her turn her CD player on so she can't listen to her horrible music. So what do I have? I have sponge, hamster, card key. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do it. This is like When in Rome. This is not like When in Rome, the band, you know. You know. It's a great video. They got the guy with the long hair who's just constantly flipping it back behind him. And they got the bald guy. There's like the hat. Where's the hat? Oh, wait, maybe we can use the key card with the... Oh, no, wait, the steel security door is like how I got in here. So... Alright, we'll go open the front door so the Razor can get in. That's just good etiquette between friends. And I like the idea that these people are doing this without a cell phone in sight, you know. Just living in the moment. I've already forgotten like all the threads that I'm spinning and then forgetting, so might have like 2 for 1 deal here. There we go. And I'll go ahead and go into the kitchen. And I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene at some point. And I've already forgotten whatever anecdote I was telling. So, I was talking about King's Quest, and I was talking about that. I guess the one thing was like I tried to make myself more worldly as a game player, as a gamer, if you will. Maybe Wendy will open the package. But I played a lot of games that like I remember I played King's Quest. I tried to play Ultima. That was a non-starter. I gotta say, if there's any one game that I'm just never gonna get into, well, it's Ultima. I tried to play with the original Final Fantasy. I tried to play, I mean, any of the later Final Fantasy games. Well, I say try to play those. Some of them that worked out for it. Like, I'm not gonna pull this chair. You are such a weakling, Wendy. I'll admit, if I was gonna have a crush on any of these characters when I was like in high school, she would be it. So maybe Razor give the package to Wendy, and we'll see if Wendy is capable of committing a felony. What? We're breaking and entering. Well, I need Razor to have something. Because really, if Wendy gets caught, we're basically fucked. Okay, well let's just leave the 2 of us here in the dining room. We save there. We'll kind of save scum our way. Save scum meaning here I save like once every 25-30 minutes. You know what? I'll let Wendy carry the week-old roast. No, sorry, Razor carried the week-old roast. How about that? Can we get up on the table, check the ceiling? That was in the Feely. That was what I was going to say. It was in the Feely. And I think I stopped myself because it is weird that I said Feely. But that is like the phrase that you use is Feely. Not unlike the old kicker for the Eagles. A.J. Feely. That was probably the only camcorder Let's Play of Maniac Mansion with a reference to A.J. Feely. He had a great clip where he's got a very raspy, high-pitched voice. And he's at the NFL draft in Dallas. And he's like riling up all the Cowboys fans. And he's like, "Hey, Dallas! Oh, get the key. Wait. Well, Wendy, you gotta try. Can you use the couch?" Wendy, if I needed a key and I saw a key in a candelabra, in a chandelier, I would do anything in my power to get it. I wouldn't be like, well, I can't get up there. There's one kid who can repair the phone. Chuck the plant. We got Chuck the plant. Really, I'm looking for the... What is the sign say? I know it says something that's like... Staircase out of order. Which is a funny concept. God, that Mitch Hedberg would have been alive to see that, honestly. Anyway, he's like, "Hey, Dallas, the last time you won a Super Bowl, most of these players weren't even born yet." I like it though, because I do the same thing. If I'm like up on a stage and talking, I tend to get higher pitched. If it's like a big crowd, I tend to go higher pitched. It's like my weirdly, it's my yelling voice. He's very high pitched, raspy. So we got the grate. Can we use? Let's use the weak old rope. Nope. Okay, can't even use that. So let's get a glass jar. And we'll go ahead and give the glass jar. No, can't do that. Use glass jar with the grate. Doesn't seem to work. It's got to go down to the pit, though. Okay, I suppose the next thing we need to do then, if we're kind of accepting the reality that there is a key in the candle or in the chandelier, but we can't get ye flask, is that we need to somehow find a way to get up there. But you can't get ye flask. Oh, I was going to put the hamster in the microwave. When in Rome. I was talking about When in Rome, and then I was thinking about that video with the guy. And when you're in doubt, and when you're in danger, take a look all around. You know I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know I don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around the wall like you fall for me, I promise you, oh wait, she won't put the hamster? Oh my god. No, this is solidifying the one I would have had a crush on in high school theory, because I would have absolutely been a fan. Now let's see if Razor, the punk rocker who will not give to Razor. I better get closer. Well, then go to. What are we doing, Wendy? Wendy, what are we doing? Wendy, can you just not move now? I've like pissed the game off. It's overthinking. Go to door. I can't. Wendy. The meteor has control and he says no save games. Oh god. Well. This is what's happening when I'm pressing start here. I seem to have soft locked it. Well, we got the old rotten turkey. Well, I cannot seem to do anything, so we're going to hit the reset button there. Maybe what I will do, because I'm a grown man who doesn't want to futz around, but you know, actually, I take that back. I do want to futz around. That's all I've been doing is futzing around. I've been enjoying myself. The futzing around is not necessarily such a terrible thing. I don't think I gained anything. But I will give... Oh, Razor likes the hamster. Uh-oh. Anyway, so to finish what I was saying, I would not have put the hamster into the, what do I want, use? Use. How can I not find that? I would not have done it. Granted, I wouldn't have done this. Maybe for the, yep, okay. You a better man than me. So, oh, I gotta turn on the microwave oven. How unceremonious. Does that do anything for anybody? I don't know. Go to exploded hamster. Can I get the exploded hamster? Totally awesome. Okay. Exploded hams. That's Seymour Skinner. Can I give the exploded hamster to to Ed? Alright, well, I wouldn't have put the hamster into the thing if I were living in the world of Maniac Mansion, which makes, at the very least, makes Wendy the OC character for me. And wait, can I give Wendy the, hold on. Oh, and she just takes it. So she won't do it, but she'll take it. Again, that is actually kind of adding into the theory. So, last time we were fucking around here, we got stuck in a loop of torture and horrendous panic. So, we're gonna get out of there. Other things. If you went around the world, then fall for me. I promise you, I will. That's a great song. I think they're Canadian. I had them totally clocked for British, but they're Canadian fellows. I think Ontario, which, yeah, I've said my piece about them at some point, I'm sure. And, not them, about that province, not them, the Ontarians necessarily, but whatever. Gravy stink, that doesn't really seem like something we can get. Could maybe we rub something in the gravy stain? Now Razor is completely ascetic. But shit, there was one other thing I wanted to say before we finish here. Would be funny if I went on eBay and purchased a vintage guidebook of Maniac Mansion for the Nintendo. That would be kind of funny. Rather than looking up an FAQ. That would be the best way to do this. In fact, I'm going to go do that right about now. Because I'm going to finish this. I'm going to leave Razor. I'm going to leave her two heroines. And I know time is a ticking. I'm aware of that, but I do not expect to finish the game here. I expect to make any sort of progress. And I suppose that's where we can leave ourselves here. What kind of progress did we make today? We got the hamster from Ed's room. We got the key card out of Ed's room. But I have no idea what to do with either of those things. So, well, the hamster I know what to do. The key card, I don't know. But we got it. And that seems significant. I don't know how to get Edna out of her bedroom to get anything that we might need from in there. Wendy seems completely opposed to the idea of licking a stamp. Doesn't seem to see how getting water from the faucet and using it to glue a stamp to. The envelope situation we have not figured out. Dave is still in the dungeon. Not sure what the purpose of the grate is, but we're kind of getting the shape of this game. I've kind of figured out things to do within the game. We have little race scenes that we've begun to follow down the path, but we know not where they lead yet, how they build together. And so I think the best thing to do, and the funniest thing to do, would be to buy like. The official guide from like the 1980s. So we'll see you next time.